Okay, excellent. We are live. Let's get this thing up. And so, hello traders, and welcome to today's simple Forex setup show. I will be sharing 10 currency pairs and looking at setups on the 4-hourly time frame. So let me share the screen. All right, here we have let's start here. GBPUSD, first currency pair that I'll be looking at. So what we've had is on the daily, we have that little channel running down. We did have a break and retest. So we had, break. So what looks like the break of that trend line. And now we are looking for a retest. So I'm looking for this price to come up, possibly, a couple of bars, maybe to the weekly pivot or to the top of that channel line. And then I would be looking for a short entry and looking for short, to those levels. You can take partial profits anywhere there. And that is for today. Let's see how that pans out. Next currency pair I'm looking at is EURUSD. And EURUSD, I'm also looking for a short. So any pullback, and then looking for a reversal to go short on this. Also, again, in the channel, still going downwards. Next currency pair is AUDUSD. AUDUSD, I am probably not going to trade this. Let's see, on the daily, we are now at that level of support. So I'm unlikely to be looking for the trade setup right there. We might see the price come to that level again, and then potentially there's a decision to reverse and go back up or break through. So we just need to see a little bit more of the price action. If it does come around, then it might go back up to that top of the channel. But if it does come through, then we want to look for a retest of that level to go short. So I'm not really sure what is going to be happening there at the moment. We need a little bit more information. Next currency pair I'm looking at is GBPJPY. And here I'm looking for a short. On, let's see, this daily time frame, we have a couple of touches already at that resistance level, and we are approaching it again here. So, oh, sorry, my pen has disappeared. There we go. So we've got this one touch, false break, another touch, and now looking at that same level. So I'm looking for that price ideally to go to the top again before looking for the reversal. But as there was a pushback already, we might not get that. So let's have a look on the 4-hourly time frame, what that looks like. So we're at that level again. Already had basically indecision there, not really a pin bar or anything. So I would be looking for that price to go a bit further up, potentially still to go up, and then looking for some kind of decision point here, whether it breaks through to the upside, or if it bounces off and goes back down, then I would be looking for short at that point. Next currency pair I'm looking at is EURJPY. And EURJPY, I'm looking at short on this as well. Again, here we've had a level of resistance a couple of times, 1, 2, 3, and we're at that point again now. So far, we had a false break on the daily. So looking to see what happens on the 4-hourly. It has certainly tried bend back underneath. So looking for some decisive price action. If it stays above, then looking for it to go obviously up and retest first. But if it does come below, back underneath that level, then I would be looking for a short opportunity there. Next currency pair is USDJPY. USDJPY, I'm not going to look for shorts there. I'm just going to wait for the price action to come to the bottom of the trend, to the bottom of that channel, and I would only look for long opportunities there. Next one is USDCAD. And USDCAD, I'm going to be looking for short opportunities here. So we've got a level of resistance there being tested, and it's now approaching. We only have a short little bit of space left. So on the 4-hourly time frame, I'm just looking for that to keep going up at this point. And I will see if there is a reversal at around that point. If I see a false break and retest, or any type of false break through that level, and then price closing back underneath, then I would be looking for short opportunities. Next currency pair is EURAUD. And here I am looking at short again. We have basically a downtrend. We did have a double bottom down here, but the price is back up at that level of the top of the downtrend, and also at the horizontal level of confluence there. So I would be looking for price, if it goes, you know, a bit further up, ideally close above that level, and then look for a false break. Then look for a short opportunity there. Next currency pair is EURGBP. And EURGBP, similarly here, I'm looking for that price action to go a bit further up, again, to that previous level of resistance. I'm looking at that and this area here again. So on the 4-hourly, looking for that price action to keep going to the top, and then looking for some price reversal here, looking for short. Alternatively, if this just goes sideways, it might not go all the way to the top. Then that might be a little bit tricky, because there's the weekly pivot in the way. So might wait until price action closes underneath the weekly pivot before going short after that. Next currency pair, this is the last one, is GBPCAD. And GBPCAD, I am here looking at short opportunities as well. On the daily, we're still in that downtrend. We had a bearish engulfing on the daily. So looking for that price to keep going lower. This is potentially a retest of that previous level there. So if we have any price action above that, and then reversal, and then looking for short opportunities at that level. Alternatively, looking for the price to go back up to the top of the channel and then looking for reversal at the top of the channel there. All right. If you have any questions, please pop them in the chat box and I will have a look if there are any. I will also pop in a link to my Telegram channel. There we go. Okay. If there are no questions, then thank you very much for today. And I hope you have a profitable week trading. All right, let's have a look. There's one question come through. How many currency pairs of these 10 would you end up trading per week? Not many. So maybe like if there is nothing happening, it could be nothing or one or two. If there is going to be price movement, then usually you might find a couple of like, you know, maybe up to 5 or something like that, because a lot of them move in the same direction. So either I need to reduce risk and take all of them, or just pick one, the one that maybe that has the best setup. Okay, are you using MACD2? How does it help? I do sometimes use the MACD. In the way that I would use it, I would look at the histogram. So for example, here, the histogram is below 0, and I would look at that to confluence with the price action. So for example, let me just see if I can draw on here. When the price is coming, when the histogram on the MACD is coming down, usually it correlates with the price coming down as well. And then when the histogram is shrinking, going back to 0, that's the pullback. So then we have the rally, and then we have pullbacks. Okay, so if the price is close to 0, but still in the negative space, then I would be looking for short. When the price crosses over and it starts to be positive, then I would be looking for long and a potential change in the direction. So that's how I use the MACD. I don't use the line. The line is just there, but I use the histogram. So I use the bars, the green bars on that. Hope that helps. Cool. Okay. Thank you for the questions. Hope that is helpful and you have a profitable week of trading. I will see you again next Wednesday, 12 p.m. Singapore time. Thank you and bye for now.